Hey everyone, it's the Tryin again with another coffee tutorial video. Today I wanted to talk about how to build a beverage. I know that some people follow different procedures, but I wanted to go over one with you that I think that your coffee shop can really benefit with. And that's a several step process to make sure you get the right ingredients in the cup in the right process every single time. So first and foremost, we need to identify. We're gonna identify, is it for here or to go? What size is the cup? Is there anything that's going to go inside of it that I need to know about for a future? Like, is there going to be any inclusions in it? Is there going to be any milk that's going to be added to it? Like if it's a drip or a cold brew or something like that. So the first step is to identify. So now, after you identify, you're going to have your cup. And if it's hot, you know it's going to be in a paper cup or styrofoam, depending on what you have. If it's to go, if it's for here, it's going to be in a mug. If it's a cold beverage, it's obviously going to be in a plastic cup or in a glass if it's going to be for here. So we got the cup. So now the next thing is inclusions. Inclusions can include anything like syrup or sauce or condiments such as sugar packets like Splenda, raw sugar, stevia. Any of those items are going to be inclusions. Next up, if this beverage has any espresso, this is when you would add the espresso into the beverage. So cup, inclusions, espresso. Next up is what's called the core. Now the core is going to be the bulk of your beverage. So like for a drip coffee, it's the drip coffee. If it's a cold brew, it's the cold brew coffee. If it is an espresso-based beverage, the espresso that we put in just before is that core. So you can kind of skip that if that's the espresso-based beverage. But otherwise, like if it's a tea, then you got to get the tea that's already steeped is the core beverage. Hey, real quick, if you're getting anything out of this video, please like and subscribe. It would help me a ton. Thank you so much. So again, identify, cup, inclusions, espresso, core. Next up is going to be milk. So if this is going to be a latte, it's going to be a lot of milk. Like it's going to be your steamed milk or your cold milk that you're putting in for the majority of the beverage. Otherwise, if it's going to be a drip or a cold brew, it's going to be added milk. And that's what we're going to say. We're going to use the word added, because if it's added, that means it wasn't a normal part of the procedure, such as a latte, you know it's coming with milk. Drip, you don't know if it comes with milk. Americano, we don't know. A cold brew, we don't know. It depends on what the customer wants. So that's going to be the added milk. And then we have toppings. Now, if this is an iced beverage, anything beyond milk, you're going to add ice before you get to the toppings. You put the ice in and you put toppings on top. Now, toppings can be whipped cream, cinnamon powder, pumpkin pie powder, sprinkles. It just depends on what your shop ends up doing at the time. Then after you put any of the toppings on it, you're going to either serve the beverage or put a lid on it, unless your store specifically says let the customer put the lid on themselves, which might be the case. Let's go through it one more time. You identify what's going on, the cup and the inclusions and whatever else is going to be added. Do you need to add milk later or whatever? So we identify, we got the cup, we got the inclusions, we got the espresso, we got the core, we've got the milk, and then we got the toppings, and that finishes off the beverage, and that's when you hand it off to the customer.
Thanks again for watching, everybody. If you felt that this was helpful for you, please like and or comment below to let me know. I have more coffee tutorial videos right up here for you. And also, if you'd like to be notified of when I make more coffee tutorial content, please click subscribe and ring the notification bell down below. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day. See you guys next time.